Hey everyone, Nakusoo here with a channel update for this month. So I am going to be doing this channel update midweek just to get everyone informed of what's happening on my channel now and also the content in the future, how I've been doing, and all other good stuff. Also, it's been like December, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, it's been about 6 months since I've done my last channel update, so I thought if it's really time for another update, I'm going to want to be doing these more consistently now, since there's going to be like a lot of videos coming up on my channel in the month of June. So recently, let me explain what happened in the last few months. I recorded a lot of games. Originally, I actually had Overwatch in the beta plan to upload, but I didn't get around to doing that. So I kind of scrapped doing that, but now I actually did buy the full game of Overwatch, and that is like one of the few games that will be on my channel besides Awesomenauts. And I guess this can lead into the content for this channel and the foreseeable future. And of course, it's going to be Awesomenauts, you know, the game that's like tied to my DNA now. I can't really leave the game, like no matter what happens. It's still really enjoyable, frustrating at times, irritating. Overwatch, the game that I did play in beta, and the game that I recently bought, I bought the Origins edition. I actually enjoyed the game that much, and I had like so much fun playing with Genji, Tubby, and Tailman. I really want to go over the characters that I am currently learning for the game. So I will probably do some videos with a post commentary on things that happen in certain games. So I guess you can say it's somewhat like a spec notes or something like that for Overwatch. Besides the huge amount of content, like there's going to be like a video every day. Sometimes there might be 2 videos a day. Recently, in the last 3 months, like I was saying before, I recorded, besides Overwatch, I recorded like a lot of Awesomenauts videos, some with a couple other people, and some that was connected to the week of. I had this idea the week of for longer than like a month. It was like a couple months ago I actually had the idea to do a week of, and I recently did videos in the past 1.5 months, I would say, of Awesomenauts, of characters I wanted to improve on and learn. And I have like probably like 25 videos recorded of Awesomenauts. That was with the week of, and of course other videos that I recorded with other people that I need to edit and upload those as well. While those videos are pretty much done, so like I really wanted to like get a good schedule, so I just thought to myself, Monday through Friday, it's a good idea to probably post a video every day. I don't want to get too far behind in videos so they become too old and obsolete, especially like with new patches of Awesomenauts coming out. I really want to get those out so I can like start new content in the future. So again, expect a lot of knots throughout the week, and you know, this is a good time for you guys to enjoy it. And speaking of which, since this week is about to end for the week of Scoop, I wanted to have everyone vote. So in this video, there's a card at the top right of the video screen that you can vote on. There's a poll that has 4 characters. It's going to be Leon, Nibs, Coco, and Swiggins. Those are the 4 I recorded, and I want to know what you guys want to see next for next week. So out of those 4 characters, you can vote on one, and the majority of the vote is basically going to be what the next week of is going to be for next week. And not only that, but I'll also have another poll for the finale of this week's upcoming Scoop game, in case people don't see this channel update or they pass it, or you know, something else in the future. So I'll look at both of those videos, so you have 2 different opportunities to vote. And that is basically going to be it for the rest of this month. I do have a Knotbusters that I have to edit that's still pretty old, but it's still relevant because nothing really changed what's going to happen in that video. So that's going to be out in the month of June. and I hope you all enjoy that. It's been a while since I had something besides like gameplays or anything like that. And not only that, I have another project planned for the month of June. This project is going to take some time, so it's probably going to be towards the end of the month. I've been working on setting up this video for a while now. It's for a game I really love, and hopefully I can do this right. It's going to be a pretty long project probably, depending on how the first video goes and how received that video will be. But I think that's something that will be really fun to do, something I don't see too much of, and also it will help me like with my editing in the future. It's going to be like a lot of stuff, like a lot of editing, but it's going to be enjoyable, especially since it's a game that I really love, and hopefully you guys will also enjoy the video as well. But besides that, I guess I'll go on to how I am doing personally, and I'm doing really good actually. You know, like in the last 6 months, I've lost weight. I've exercised practically 5 days a week, so I feel much more energetic. You might be able to tell that in my voice and tone or something, I'm not entirely sure. And things have been going slowly but surely better for me and my family, which is something I'm really grateful for, and I hope that it can continue into the future because things are looking really good right now, and that is just like something I wanted to share. It's been a while since, you know, my last update, and like a lot of things have changed, like with me mentally, physically, and also around me. Not only that, but during these last 6 months, in the last video on my channel update, I actually did something in my last channel update, I had Street Fighter 4 because I was getting into fighting games, and that continued actually all the way to now. I played games like Killer Instinct, I played the Persona games, I played Melty, I played Killer Instinct, I bought Street Fighter 5, I bought Killer Instinct. Fighting games have been like a big part of the last 4 or 5 months or so, and it's been like a really awesome opportunity to see the fighting game community, you know, something different than Awesomenauts community. It's like something I might do on my channel. You might see a video or something, but I'm gonna stick to my other schedule of Overwatch and Awesomenauts. Just stay tuned because there could be anything else coming up on the weekends during the month of June. What else do I really have to say? Well, I guess I can say like the games I've been playing besides the ones I actually mentioned. I recently finished Mass Effect 3, and that like is a game I wanted to play since it came out. The game was really enjoyable. I really enjoyed like the finale of the game. The ending was a little bit suspect. Guess since they added the extended cut, they kind of fixed it up a bit, but everything else in the game I really enjoyed. It kind of went back to Mass Effect 1 in terms of how things were. So it was like 1 and 2 being a hybrid, and that game really was emotional. I really enjoyed everything, and it was great to play a single player game because I've been playing like a lot of just competitive or multiplayer type of games. That is basically it for Mass Effect. I see another single player game I've been playing is, well, it's not really single, well, it can be, but I've been playing Van Helsing, The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing on PC with Tubby Mora, and that's been a really interesting experience. It's like, it's good in most aspects, but it's not like Torchlight 2, which I should mention is like a dungeon crawler game like Torchlight or Diablo or Path of Exile or something like that. So it has those kind of mechanics, but the one thing that really sucks about it is like the combat is really meh, and that's like the most important thing, or should be like one of the top important things when playing a dungeon crawler. And yeah, it wasn't really that great. It's kind of it's pretty garbage. Other than that, Rocket League is the other game I've been playing, so I guess you can see like how many online type of games I've been going to now. It was really nice going back to Mass Effect though, playing a pure single player game. Well, I guess technically it does have multiplayer, the third one. But anyway, that's basically been it for the games I've been playing, how I've been doing, what I've been doing, and also the polls and the upcoming content for the upcoming month of June. So this is going to be a really crazy month. Expect a lot of content. And that is all I really wanted to say for this channel update. It wasn't really scripted or anything, or it didn't really have what's the word? Oh my gosh. It's I guess I have gingivitis or something. I don't have like a clear way to like really talk about this update. Usually I like write out notes, but this time I just wanted to do it naturally, so I didn't really have any guidelines or anything, so everything was kind of scrambled. I may have repeated myself, but I hope you enjoyed this channel update anyway, to see things that will be on the upcoming channel. And as always, stay tuned for more content in the future. Have a great week, and I love you all. Thank you for watching.